Welcome YouTube, my name is Radia Lycoris, and today we are playing a new gacha game that just came out called Black Beacon. Yeah, I've been having, my eye has been on this game. I've been following their Twitter accounts, I've been seeing their dev live stream and everything, and I would say it piqued my interest, and I was like, okay, I could at least do like maybe one video or maybe two videos about this game, and they'll just be on my roster of games that I just keep going back to from time to time. Normally just upload Wuthering Waves because that's the gacha game I like to make content off of for now. Other gacha games are like, or at least going through the story wise, going through the gacha game, I don't mind. I feel like gacha games are easier to stream versus recording. But anyway, I'm gonna try this game. Apparently it's made by Ex developers from Punishing Gray Raven. I'm not sure if that's what I keep hearing from a lot of people. So yeah, it must be true. I mean, we're gonna see a lot of Punishing Gray Raven esque looking combat. So at least I know the combat's good. But yeah, without further ado, if you guys like Black Beacon and y'all want to see me go back to Black Beacon from time to time and want to see updates on my account, or you want to see me going through some things in the game or some characters, if y'all interested in that, then yeah, I'll give it a try. Right now I'm playing this on like Google Play Games, so I am playing on my PC. I'm not sure how it's gonna run. I'm hoping that it won't crash and that we won't have too much problems so that we can play through the game.
Come, we will erect a tower.
Okay.
In its wall, we will store knowledge, lest we make the same mistakes. Its peak will touch the sky, so we are not scattered and divided. Come, we will seek the finest resources of all corners, and work together to build this grand tower. Come, we will make this miracle grow through time. Dynasties rise and the thrones fall. Only the tower stood witness, eternity to all. Come, we will continue to build this tower.
I mean, how high can you go?
Day, year after year, generations after generations.
Okay.
Come, we will build this tower.
Oh.
Its height that forever reaches for the heavens.
Damn, they were that determined.
Let's see who we have here. How intriguing.
It's like, there was a story, I think, it's like a children's story where it's like about a princess who wanted to touch the moon, and she tried everything, like, I guess, like, to climb on people's backs or something like that, and or like, in animals' backs to try to reach the moon or something like that, and she could not reach the moon. But clearly she didn't do what this guy did, whoever was that ambitious to build this tower. Clearly she didn't thought that far. She didn't fought that hard. She was just happy with the reflection of the moon in the water, I think, in the lake.
An outsider who once basked in the sunlight, but chose to descend into the depths of the caves.
Okay.
Allow me to ask, what do you seek in this place? Ah, you wish to know about your past, about where you were and what you had before you arrived here in this moment.
I always have amnesia, don't I?
Unfortunately, I don't have the answer to that. A complete blank slate is the perfect starting point for everything, don't you think?
Nah, it's not. Sometimes I would like to have more characteristics once I start, you know what I mean?
Who am I, you ask? My name is Cosmos.
Nice name.
I oversee a place. See that tower? Standing tall like a beacon to the heaven. Inside that tower lies a library that holds all the answers in the world. There you might find what you seek. You can see it. Good. You have beautiful eyes. Trust
Why,
your
thank
eyes.
you.
And know that what you're seeing is not a mirage. Now, the tower is yours. Take this pendant. It's the key to the library. Keep it safe, and proceed in the direction of the tower. Your journey has just begun, while mine is coming to an end. Farewell, Outlander.
The person basking in the sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
All things have names, and all names have power. A name gives form to an object,
Yes.
and form fixes that object's spirit into place. What is your name?
Can I change that? Oh, I can. Radia. That's my name. Radia. From which would you like, which angle would you like to view the cave? Normal, HD, Ultra HD. Top down or free view? I don't know. I'd like to try out both to see how that's like. I'm gonna try free view for. Why does it show a thumbs up? I guess it's showing a thumbs up that they'll prefer me to do top down, and they prefer me to do HD. Okay, well, I guess we'll just stick with the preferred for now.
We're almost there.
Okay.
You stay here for now. Others will be arriving soon.
A towering black monolith looming into view, piercing through the heart of the tower and drawing the eye skyward beyond the reach of sight. The monolith is impossibly smooth yet utterly devoid of light, like a mirror forged from the night itself, melding brilliance and darkness into one. Unfamiliar glyphs are etched across its surface, radiating an ineffable aura of mystery. I never use that word. As I stare into it, a strange sensation takes hold, an eerie certainty that it is staring back. No, it's not. Like an eye submerging an abyss. These are joysticks. Ba-ba-ba-bum. That's weird. That's a weird feeling. That's a weird feeling. Okay. You need to go forward. How close do you want to get to it? Okay. No? No? Okay. Can I? Oh, now it wants to show something? Okay. F? Investigate abnormal stealing.
Why are you bringing an outsider here, Zero?
Damn.
We haven't received any visit requests from our allies lately. Oh, if it's some lost traveler, just erase their memory and send them back to the nearest town.
They don't want me here. They're like, you're an outsider. Get out.
Those clothes don't belong to the people of Obed. How did someone like that end up here by accident?
Nana,
Nana?
this person is holding the director's keepsake.
I know this voice actress. Play Zero. I have like it sounds familiar. I swear everybody from Reverse 1999 is just ending up everywhere. Her calm statement plunges the space into a pin-drop silence. The woman who had just been warm and gentle now fixes. Oh god. Nana steps forward, her tone easing slightly as her footsteps echoes.
I'm Nana. What's your name?
Sure, I'll give her my name.
Where did you get this?
Tell Nana about my conversation with Cosmos.
Cosmos gave you the Library of Babel, you say?
Oh, so y'all know Cosmos. That moment, the black monolith shifts ever so slightly, almost imperceptible. Okay, whatever. As if the eye lurking in the abyss had just blinked. I glanced around, but no one else seems to notice. Only I seem to feel that something is shifting in the air. An indescribable tension brews in the suffocating silence.
Do you know what it means to hold this pendant?
No, I do not. I will take charge of this place. Is that what it is? I want to say I don't know.
Before Cosmos left, he mentioned that the one who holds this pendant is the prophesied seer,
Okay.
and that we must support that person unconditionally.
Okay. The prophesied seer.
Let's put aside whether that prophecy is
Ooh,
true
hi
or not.
Viola.
This person seems completely unaware of our world.
Seer can sense the existence of this tower.
That doesn't automatically make your guest one of us. There's no point in arguing now.
Okay, so we used the mouse to
gather
look
Seer's
around.
information.
Their argument goes off, but their voices gradually fades into the distance. All the while, the monolith grows taller and more solemn with each passing moment. Now, this isn't just my imagination. It truly is watching me, calling out to me. Without realizing it, I take a step towards it. Why?
Seer? Seer!
It's the beacon. The beacon is awakening. It's been dormant for so many years. Why is it? The Library of Babel is opening.
Oh. Yikes. That's weird. Oh my god, we're falling. Who's flying? Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Stay close to me. This place is dangerous.
Space? Can I change that? Tap. Skill 1 to use. Oh, sorry. Tap 1 to use. Skill 1 to use vigor points to unleash Falling Feather after making it a hit with Falling Feather. Tap the 1 skill again to trigger an enhanced attack called Blade Feather. And then skill 2 is like hitting a skill 1. Hitting with skill 1 charges skill 2. Okay. Once fully charged, tap 2 and unleash the Winged Radiant Blaze and enhance your basic attack. Most skill consume vigor, while landing basic attack on enemies restores small amount of vigor. Okay. Skill 1 is it E? Or is it R? No. It's a Q. Okay. Can I change that? The bird circles above, suddenly dives towards me, its sharp beak aiming straight for my forehead. Instinctively, I shut my eyes, but instead of pain, I feel only the soft brush of feathers grazing my cheek, and then a dull thud echoes behind me. The nameless, oh god, it's a lot. The nameless humanoid attempting to ambush me from behind disintegrate into particles of light as the bird crashes into them. Stunned, I watch as it circles once in the void before descending towards zero.
Come here, On.
As its gold wings float in, the bird shrinks into a palm-sized finch and landed lightly on Zero's fingertips, tilting its head as it observed me. Too many possible things have happened in such a short time. I'm starting to grow numb to the conspicuous absurdities before me. What happened? Was that an earthquake? What are those things? What happened?
Indeed. You knew nothing about this place before you arrived.
Okay. I don't understand. What do you mean?
I can't provide any further information until I confirm your identity.
Okay.
Relax. I'll ensure your safety until the beacon is deactivated. As long as you stay within my sight. I need to find my other comrades. Stay close to me. It's dangerous here.
No problem, no problem.
Shamash, where are Nona and the others?
He gazes into the endless abyss. Zero follows his gaze and lets out a soft sigh. The bird perched on her shoulder tilts its head curiously towards the abyss as well.
Let's hope they're not caught up in the unknown sector.
Samash simply stride up to me.
Stand back.
Okay. His voice muffled beneath the layers of bandages carries a undeniable commanding authority.
Don't move.
Okay. The body stiffly obey and step back, and then countless humanoid figures flicker out of the darkness behind him, lurching towards us.
Judgment begins.
Nice. Changing characters, tap the character portrait to switch characters. Switching near enemy triggers an entrance attack. Okay, and the switching out character recovers vigor faster. Got it. Use one. Oh god. Keep forgetting that space. Like, what the fuck?
Fluttering wing.
When the ultimate skill gauge is full, tap the ultimate skill button to perform ultimate skill. The action, likely attacking or killing enemies, fill the ultimate skill gauge. Okay, that is R.
Bow before the sun's brilliance.
Nice. A boss already? Finally, I found you. You will pay? Oh god, it's on left shift? Okay. Returning a perfect dodge, gain temporarily invincibility, okay?
Ignorance. Ignorance.
god. Don't get sucked into the pillar. What? No, wait, what? No. Ooh. So I'm supposed to get behind the pillar.
Complete insight.
Okay, easy enough. Oh god.
Complete insight. See ya! Release your grip.
Ooh. Nah, he missed me. Zero call Giants War. Zero's call and the Giants War have faded into the distance. But the pain never comes. Once steady on my feet, I open my eyes. Okay. The sight before me transcends the limit of language. It is as though infinity itself has been sliced, rearranged, and reconstructed, where moments and eternity eerily stand still. Okay, mysterious voice.
There you are. I've been waiting for you for a long, long time.
Okay. Who are you?
I am.
The silhouette utters a name, but it fails to leave even the faintest trace in my mind.
This is the borderland the library has created for you, your sanctuary, and your connection to everything.
Okay.
You can come back to this place whenever you want, and through it, you can reach anywhere you desire.
That's great.
However, when you return to your story, you'll forget everything that happened here.
Really?
Hold my hand.
Okay. Though I have countless questions, my throat tightens as if squeezed and no sound escapes. I can only obediently place my hand in theirs.
I have granted you full access within this realm. Now, I will send you away to where it all began. Farewell.
Farewell. Where she took me? Not sure if that took me forward or backwards. Huh? Why am I standing here? The last thing I remember is being grabbed by the giant and thrown out. What happened next? My mind went blank, as though my memories have been edited. That event in between are lost to me. However, the collapsing world won't allow me to stay immersed in my thoughts. The endless steel fortress made of servers is withering. The shattered iron wall scattered through the air, exceedingly gruesome, as though trampled by a vast army. There's no one around before. Ooh.
Ah. It's you, Seer. So, is this when we first met?
I don't know, you tell me. She remembers as she walks towards me, her tone familiar as if we were old friends. We haven't seen each other in years.
Oh? How strange. You, in this era, have already gained the permissions. Who granted you the permissions? And when did that happen? I'd love to introduce myself, but I'll let the version of me who met you for the first time do it.
Got you.
As much as I'd like to catch up, the current situation doesn't allow it.
No, it does not. Okay, so attacking monster builds anomaly points. Once the meter is full... Oh, that's an anomaly points. Once the meter is full, monsters enter an anomaly state, with each element triggering different effects.
Listen up and remember every word I'm about to say. You're still inside the anomaly. You've arrived in a sector 24 hours ahead of your timeline. What you're seeing now is the future that's bound to happen.
Got you. Okay. When an enemy executes a killing move indicated by a yellow flash, it can be interrupted at the last moment with any skill or a heavy strike. Okay, hold the basic attack button to unleash a heavy attack and interrupt the enemy. So I'm supposed to just hold space?
You have the permissions to access the Library of Babel. You are the seer. Don't doubt yourself.
Oh god, I missed it.
You will become the director of Maon, and you must do it.
Oh god. Thought he was gonna do the thing. No, that didn't work.
Is this all you got?
Okay.
Here it comes.
We need to practice. And I hope they let me change the controls. I do not like it being spacebar. Slowly a gold spear rises from the distance ruins. It has no shape, sharp edges. At the moment it comes into view, a prickly sensation fills the atmosphere. Okay. No one knows what force drives its smooth movements. The spear floats in the air like the sun hanging high in the sky, surrounded by a golden ring resembling the cornea of a star. Looks like Saturn to me. Directly in front of the spear is a massive void, intently dark, but now gathered lights within.
See that spear? That's the menace destroying this realm.
Okay.
Soon, it will obliterate this place completely.
As if to confirm her word, the golden ring around the spear ignites, resembling the erupting cornea of a real star. A wave of intense heat rushes towards me, yet the girl remains oblivious to the immense danger. Her tone is still calm.
But we still have a chance. This sphere is actually a machine that can be harnessed, and there is a command to stop it.
Okay.
Find Tasni, and he'll help you discover that command.
Find Tasni.
Go find that command and reshape the doomed future. That's why you've come to this place. You're the only one who can save everyone.
What on earth is this?
I understand that you're confused. You don't need to understand my words. Just remember them. Then, relay my exact words to my past self, who knows nothing about any of this.
The spirit continues to rise with any debris or wreckage it touches silently dissolving into its radiance. The light at its core has reached its peak, posed it to erupt at any moment. Okay.
Farewell. Oh, I guess it's see you later.
Yikes. She died. And now we're going back. So we went to the future. When you fall in a dream, you jolt awake in reality. I snap my eyes open, grasping for air. Everything in my vision is still hazy.
Calm down. Take a deep breath.
Okay. A hand rests on my chest, applying gentle, rhythmic pressure, guiding me to steady my breathing. Finally, my vision focuses. Of course. I realize I'm lying on Nana's lap and she is gazing at me.
You're finally awake.
Yeah.
Don't worry. The beacon is dormant, and the anomaly is gone. You're safe now. Your sudden fall really startled us. Luckily, Zero caught you. I've looked you over, and everything seems okay. Do you feel any discomfort?
No, not really. I can't answer Nana's questions. Yeah, I'm quite comfortable. I carefully look around. The giant who tried to kill me and the girl who vanished in a flash of light are nowhere to be found, and the space itself has returned to a more comprehensible state. It seems I've returned to the base of the tower once again. What is a dream, and what is reality? The event that have occurred in such a short time have surpassed my ability to comprehend and process.
How much longer do you plan to stay in this state?
I'm so sorry. She's like right there. Okay, we'll see if this is a better position.
If you can move your legs, stand up.
I tried to push myself up to stand, but my legs refused to cooperate. The little bird on Zero Soldier shakes his head and chirps impatiently at my lack of movement, as though scolding me for not getting up right away. Then, seemingly back Zero's words, it takes flight and charges straight at me.
On.
Stupid bird.
I know you must have so many questions, but first, tell us, what just happened to you? It's okay if you're still trying to wrap your head around it. We got caught up in this anomaly called the Library of Babel. Just tell us what you remember in the order it happened from your point of view. Then we'll try to answer your questions.
Finally. I rubbed my swollen forehead, casting a resentful glance at the culprit who left me dizzy and disoriented. The bird seems completely unrepentant, continuing to fly erratically while chirping loudly like a insistent noise.
On. Quiet down.
Damn, she just grabbed him. Like, just grabbed her. She's like, Zero raises her hand and in one fell swoop and precision motion, snatches the noisy bird mid-flight, cutting off the chirps instantly. Finally, I turn my gaze back to Nana, who greets me with a warm smile. As we were trying to say, the words spilling from my mouth seemed like something out of a fantastical tale. Had I not lived through it myself, I wouldn't have believed it either. To my surprise, no one showed even the slightest hint of doubt. On the contrary, the more I speak, the heavier the atmosphere becomes.
So you and Zero were attacked by an unknown giant within the anomaly, and you were thrown to a distant sector where you met Erishon from the future.
Ooh, you know her
That
name?
explains how you ended up falling down from the top of the tower.
I can't remember if she told me her name or not.
Any clue about this, Zero?
No. But it doesn't matter now. I eliminated that giant, and it won't pose any further threat to us.
But we haven't figured out its true nature. That leaves me worried.
Hmm? As I watch the two of them start discussing, I can't help but feel amazed. Like, do you really believe what I'm saying?
Oh, of course we believe you. After all, meeting your future self in this Library of Babel is not something impossible. Plus, we can easily verify if what you said is true.
Really? As soon as the words were spoken.
Hey, I brought back what Cosmos asked me to get from the Philistine Sea. Can someone give me a hand with it?
Okay.
I mean, seriously. Why do I have to salvage a chunk of copper sphere from the seabed? It's really weighing me down. Huh? Who do we have here? Oh. Did I come at a bad time? Why are you all looking at me like that?
Because you died in the future. Got blasted. Shut up, bird. Oh god. Leave me alone. Hey, it's me. Oh great, I got words. Oh, Zero and I are here. Looks like you invited us all to somewhere unexpected. Why can't I speak human language, you ask? I'm not asking. I'm not asking at all. It's only natural for a cute bird like me to speak human language, don't you think? No, it's not. Unfortunately, I can't actually do that. But hey, even if I am unable to speak, you understand what I'm trying to communicate, right? Words don't have to be spoken to be understood. You're hearing my words in your mind? Awesome. Now, this cute bird's got... Cute bird for real, I guess. Got some instructions for you. Just follow along. As head librarian, you still have many things you must do, okay? Hit the start button, go back to the point in time where you should be, okay? Hit chapter 1, and then, yeah. Takes 5 of those gem thingies. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna click here, I'm gonna click on that.
I rarely
And then we're
engage
gonna
in
click on
joint
that, and we're gonna click
operations with
on
others.
him. Okay,
Execute.
and start. From the future.
What you just experienced is called an anomaly.
Okay.
The anomaly originates from that black monolith. We call them beacon.
Gotcha.
There are numerous beacons and anomalies in the world. That monolith is just one of them. The vision it creates is called the Library of Babel. To put it simply, when the beacon is activated, the space within the tower becomes infinite, and time itself materializes separately. This will result in the creation of a new Library of Babel that exists outside our timeline.
Okay.
So, theoretically, one can travel to the future within the Library of Babel. However, besides you, there is only one other person I know who has experienced it.
Was it Cosmos?
Cosmos,
Yep.
the one who gave you the pendant. And the messages brought back by people like you are known as prophecies. We have constructed this tower to control and monitor the beacon and the Library of Babel for millennia. We call ourselves Emeon.
Emeon?
As time has passed, the beacon has been activating less frequently. I never expected it to activate on your arrival.
A clear voice interrupts me.
So, my warm welcome is the shocking news that an outlander who knows nothing is now our new director?
Irishan stares at me.
Your story is as intriguing as your name. It's fascinating that you traveled to the future in the Library of Babel and met another me in a future timeline.
Yep.
And according to my future self, you are destined to rescue us and prevent an evil conspiracy. Well...
Irishan approaches me. Her gaze is as sharp as daggers, scrutinizing me from head to toe. And then, as if having sensed something, she lowers her voice and her expressions change.
You're not welcome here. Leave. Now.
The sharp difference between how she first treated me and how she acts now has left me completely confused. She's not talking to me. I'm pretty sure she's talking to an enemy. She gotta be behind me.
Don't give me that look. I was just messing with you.
Oh, she was just messing with us. So she was talking about me. Without waiting for my response, Irishan turns to the others.
But seriously, doesn't this all sound absurd? Some random outlander shows up out of nowhere claiming to be the seer, and now we're dealing with a piece of scrap metal that's supposed to turn into a bomb and destroy everything.
Hey, look, I get it. Y'all hate strangers. Y'all hate strangers. I get it.
Do you really believe that this copper sphere, lying on a seabed for who knows how long, can still be activated?
Once again, everyone gazes fixated on the copper spear that Samasha has brought back to the tower. The surface is covered in greenish silt and the bone white remains of sea animal. Faint metallic paint can be seen under the debris, but they appear lifeless, just like the spear itself. Yet, just looking at it reminds me of the horrific scene, with it suspended high in the sky like the sun, dissolving everything. My body can't help but shudder.
What exactly is this thing?
Oh,
I don't know.
Viola.
All Cosmos said was it's the remnants of an anomaly from Memphis. He said nothing on how it ended up buried in the Philistine Sea. Interestingly, though, I was attacked by the Nemesis while recovering it. That means our operation was compromised. And now, out of the blue, this unknown outlander breaks into our tower, claiming to be the rightful owner of this place.
I didn't bring it to the tower. He literally just gave me the key.
Doesn't it all seem a bit too convenient? And even if we put all that aside, that annoying old man was the one who asked me to get this sphere. Are you suggesting that our dear director wants to blow us all up?
Stop. This is a meaningless debate based on nothing but guesswork, and it should stop now. Zero. You and Irishan take Seer to check the identification. Shamash and I will take care of this copper sphere. No more questions. Just do as I say.
Whatever you say, Queen. Whatever you say. If this tower were to lay flat on the ground, how long would it take to walk from one end to the other? I can't help but wonder while climbing this never-ending stairs. The furnishing and the decor shifted it and changed it with every step, altering from ancient to modern, crude to refined, primitive to contemporary, as if the staircase spirals up around the central axis of history. Rather than a lifeless construct, the tower seems more akin to an ancient tree that has stood for millennia. You're in a study room. Zero walks ahead of me. Her steps are smooth and steady. The 8-petaled golden flower hairpin in her ear shimmers. Arishin, on the other hand, trails behind me without turning around. I can feel her intense stare through my back. Trapped between an icy front and a scorching behind, I feel the need to break the silence and end this suffocating silence. I know, Arishin for the future is way nicer. I'm not gonna... She don't like strangers. Where are we heading?
The top of the tower. I need to collect your biometric data and cross-reference it with the World Population Database to verify your identity.
Okay. What exactly is this place? Zero stops and looks back at me.
Have you ever heard the legend of the tower that reached the heavens?
What would be lie if I said no? Humanity united to build a tower in order to reach the gods' domain. The gods that, to thwart their ambition, punished humanity by forcing them to speak different tongues. Unable to understand one another, the humans scattered and the towers eventually collapsed. It seems like every civilization has similar tales to explain why there's such a huge divide between people.
It is a legend, and it is not. To be precise, it became just a legend one day. 57 years ago, Cyril launched its first satellite into space. That was the moment when mankind saw the whole world with their own eyes. The concept of heaven was shattered, and the tower built to reach it naturally lost its purpose. At that moment,
What?
it was reduced from reality to legend. If you were an ordinary person, you would not be able to see this tower. Because it's been forgotten by the collective subconscious of humanity, any ordinary person cannot recognize its existence.
Okay.
Which means you must be one of us.
Why are you even talking about? What are you even talking about? Irishan suddenly creeps up behind me and whispers softly into my ear.
Haven't you realized it yet? You are now part of the legend. Welcome to the other end of the world, Seer.
Although her voice is so near, it feels like it's coming from the depths of the abyss. All of a sudden, an intense chill climbs my spine up to my skull. My eyes widen at the familiar sensation. Down at the bottom of the depths, the black monolith at the center once again radiates a gold light. As soon as the ground under my feet begins to tremble, Arishan reacts. Arishan rushes me towards Zero, shielding us with her body. In the next moment, a huge force sweeps across the sky like a hurricane, sweeping away all order.
The beacon?
Yikes. Oops, she's gone. She died again. Oh, good. Can I change this? I don't like it at all. I really don't like it. Much
Are
better.
you alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
I see.
Upon receiving my affirmative response, she immediately shifts her attention to her surroundings. Her question didn't carry any empathy or emotion, as if it were just a routine task. So, what is this place?
The beacon has been activated again. And now we are in the Library of Babel. But do not worry. We are in the primordial sector, the border between the library and reality.
Okay.
Once the beacon is deactivated, we will return to reality, just like before.
Okay. Primordial sector.
Yes. The library is divided into the primordial sector and the unknown sector. The primordial sector corresponds to a specific area, known as the prototype, within the tower in reality. The unknown sector was created by the library itself through the method of exhaustion. If you are not in the primordial sector when the beacon is deactivated, you will not be able to get back to the real world.
Understand. So Irishan.
She accidentally ended up in some other sector.
Okay, slight frown appears on her face. You don't get along with her, or are you worried about her? Are you worried about her?
Erishan is no fool. She can take care of herself.
Her calm gaze stayed fixed on me, almost as if waiting for me to give her some kind of instruction. Maybe we go search for her. You wanna do that? I asked hesitantly.
Understood. Please stay by my side. I will protect you. Go scout the area ahead on.
The soldiers lets out a chirp before spreading her wings and flying. What's that creature?
Its name is Ansu, but it is
Ansu?
better not to call it that unless urgent.
Okay.
All beings have names, and names hold power. Calling something by its true name reveals its true nature.
Understood. Although her answer does not exactly address my question, I have somehow gotten used to her way of talking. Alright. Let's call it Antwerpen, I guess.
I think I just heard a noise from that bookshelf.
Something seems off the bookshelf over there.
The way these books are arranged seems to be hinting at something.
The arrangement? Some kind of binary code? Is it Morse code, perhaps?
Yes,
Oh, it is Morse code. Do you know what it means?
it means do not trust her.
Ooh, who? Her? Who are we supposed to trust? We're not supposed to trust.
I do not know. Looks like someone tried to send us a message through these bookshelves. Do you have any thoughts?
Whoever said this didn't have enough time to explain the details.
You are right. We should let Erishan know about this. She is more attuned to such things than I am. Perhaps she may have some insight.
You get lost, you can check the golden direction mark. Okay. Okay, tap the quest column to enable navigation. Fix effects in some areas. Yeah, not free. Okay. Is it? Let me check over here. I'll make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Oh, what's this? If even if light always chose the swiftest route. That's it? Okay. Okay. Not go in between those.
This is what happens to the lost ones. No need to feel sorry for them. They're merely byproducts that the library has not fully digested.
Yeah, that is all. If we charge her up her E at chess. Library is filled with unknowns. A bit of exploration might yield unexpected rewards. Ooh, nice. Okay, ready for the next stage? Okay. Yikes. That's not trippy at all.
Relax. The laws of physics in the library do not work the same as in reality. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Let's use E. Attack enemies to build combo energy. The charge guard shows the cumulative combo energy. Okay, when combo charge is ready, tap the button to activate combo burst for your team. While in the combo burst state, all your teammate members gain a significant bonus of stamina, restoration, and skill cooldown. The remaining duration of combo burst is displayed in the timetable on the right side of the screen. Combo charge consists of two phases: the moment of ascension, as shown in image 1, and the moment of opulence, which is shown in image 2. And when triggering the moment of opulence, combo burst lasts for a longer duration. Okay. Additionally, when a backline member is swapped in for the first time, it automatically casts their combo skill. Okay. Okay, and use T to do that.
Fall.
Oh. Nice, nice, nice. I gotta use 1. Okay. Change back.
Ansu. End it all.
Ooh, combat is quite nice and smooth. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Continuation. Let's also go somewhere. Oh, it goes upstairs. Oh, cannot go up here? I can't. Okay. Just try and explore. They said to explore, so I'll just try and explore. The bookshelves in this area are arranged differently.
We have entered the unknown sector, a derivative sector created by the library itself through the
Okay.
method of exhaustion.
Okay, exhaustion. She walks to a bookshelf, takes a book, and hands it to me. Oh, oh wow, that's kind of messed up.
Nothing. What is written here does not make any sense.
Got
Do you know why the earliest humans built this tower?
I shake my head.
Because they discovered that if they offered their words and knowledge to the library, it would generate new knowledge based on what they had given. By infinitely arranging and combining these words, all the history that has ever happened, the things that are happening now, and the prophecies that have yet to come, will be provided by the library. Just like a conjunction in mathematics, this string of digits contains all possible combinations of numbers. Similarly, the library contains all possible combinations of words. This library serves as a repository for the entirety of humanity's known and unknown knowledge. It holds every question ever asked by humanity, with all the possible answers to those questions.
However, but it's all useless. The purpose of information lies in its retrieval, not creation. Simply compiling everything is the same as having nothing. If this information cannot be accessed, it is as good as nothing.
Here, you will find everything, but nothing you seek. You will be lost in an endless sea of information. If we go
sounds
any
like the
deeper,
internet.
we may end up on the path of no return. We have to get back to the primordial sector.
How do we get back?
Look for bookshelves that are arranged in an orderly way.
In any room, when not in combat, use pinch zoom. And switch to free view. I see. I don't think I got that.
Remember, follow the passage with the most orderly arranged bookshelves, and you will find a way out.
I think for this I actually have to go to the buttons again. Auto operations. Adjusting camera angle. Oh, is that what it is? This Alt. Oh, okay. Got you. Nice. The only thing that's not good about the click is that I can't move the camera at will. Wish it would do left and right click. It won't let me do that, or just let it just move with my mouse. Most organized books. Correct one. Maybe it's this one?
That is not the way.
Nope.
Choose your path carefully. That marking. It must be Ares' doing. These traces are new. causing widespread damage, behaving impulsively, and showing a blatant disregard for the consequences. Quite the way for her to behave. If we continue to follow these traces, we will find her in no time, barring any unforeseen circumstances.
Okay, on to the next stage. We're just going right through it, through this chapter. Go up here or down? Oh, I guess down. Oh god.
This is the second time. You've noticed it too? Something feels off about that bookshelf.
What does it mean this time?
Irreversible. That is the direct translation. Irreversible. What is irreversible?
Ooh. What is this? Is this bad? Oh, stopping us from going this way. Okay. Oh, so we go something down there. There's also an upstairs. Oh, stopping us from going here. Head librarian permission required? And I'm not that person? Okay. A repulsive spear will push the characters away. You can pass it by fixing it in a place somewhere. Yeah, I know we can't do that yet. Apparently I don't have permission. At least I think I'm doing that correctly, hopefully. I am.
The pendant. It's glowing.
Tap the level skill button to use Cosmos Pendant, which creates a time freeze zone on the target, immobilizing all non-friendly units in the area for 3 seconds. The cooldown is 10 seconds, and it cools down faster outside of combat. Got you. This V.
Complete insight. Complete insight. Ansu. End it all.
Okay. On to the next stage already? Okay. Okay, so now we got 2 chests in this one I see up here. Okay.
It seems you have the ability to freeze the flow of time in a small area within the library. Perhaps this power can be of use.
Perhaps. I'm just looking around. Once they said there's a chest. No, we can't climb those stairs. Okay. Nice. Oh god. That was really quick. Very quick. Quickest elevator I ever saw in a game. This is the third time. Let's go find Irsha first. Let's check it out.
Sure. Well, doom is fated. That is what it said.
Someone's trying to warn us of something. It's either Irishan is evil or it's not Irishan that we're talking to. I mean, next time we meet her. Oh, there she goes.
Looking pretty awful there, Zero. Are you in such a rush to seek my shelter?
No, not me. It is the seer who wants to meet you. Rather than wasting time arguing with me, focus instead on the situation at hand, Eri.
Where did you learn these boring lines
Oh,
from?
what was that?
Did Cosmos teach you that?
Okay.
So annoying. Don't interrupt me while I'm talking.
Bow before the sun's brilliance!
Already calling that simpleton the seer, huh?
You are getting more vulgar. Is that a bad habit you picked up during your years outside? No one can control the activation of the beacon. What Sia said was true, and the prophecy is true. This is enough to prove Sia's identity. Or are you being stubborn for the sake of the impossible?
This attitude, caring about absolutely nothing. It's seriously disgusting. I wonder what it'll take to crack that icy expression of yours.
I do not understand why you are so fixated on something beyond your control.
The bird nods approvingly, then cocks his tail. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This like big X thing. I'm confused. Hang on for a sec, you both. Hopefully you just stop arguing. Looks like you're on good terms. Let's remember our situation before you start fighting. Your words silenced them both.
By the way, Eri, we ran into something unusual on our way here.
Recounts the books.
Is
to
there
Gacha.
anything in this place that isn't weird? Instead of getting sidetracked by irrelevant stuff, perhaps we should focus on what to do next.
So she thinks that is irrelevant.
How long has it been?
Based on our subjective time flow, it has been 2 hours and 25 minutes.
That's surprisingly long. Didn't they say that its activation time has dropped to less than an hour over the past decade?
This time and the last time were unexpected.
So are we just going to stand here and do nothing?
A name popped up into my head,
But
my
we
mind.
still have a chance. This sphere is actually a machine that can be harnessed. Find Tasni, and he'll help you discover.
Oh, by the way, the future you asked me to find Tansy. Before I could finish my sentence, the air seems to grow still as both Zero and Erishan turn their gaze towards me.
That reminds me. Looks like we don't have to stand around and wait after all. There's one more thing we haven't verified yet. Didn't you claim you can scan the library? And didn't you say that the future me asked you to find Tasney?
Yes. But who is Tansy?
Must I go through all the stories? 0.
Tasney is the 372nd director of Emaon.
He was the mentor of that annoying Cosmos. After passing the director's position to Cosmos, he ventured onto the path of no return and got lost in the library.
Okay.
And that all happened 80 years ago.
Ooh, that was a long time ago. Aishin's smiles widen, yet her eyes darken.
So, if we want to see him, we have to go back 80 years.
Okay. Back to the settlement, finally. Let's go home, character. Okay. Develop. To upgrade her.
I will record these experiences.
Weapon. Ants. Okay. Oh, no, not quick at. I'll use one of these. Okay. She has a tutorial, and she has costumes too. Oh, okay. That's cute. Not unlocked yet. Oh, that's a cute colored version. Different color version. Oh god. Oh, that's a nice color recolor version of him too. All these characters. Here, you have the ability to retrieve the library. Retrieval? Oh, the gaching. Okay. A temple? I was free for this round. Okay, and then I'm supposed to go like that. Oh, nice. I just keep going, or I just, you know. Oh, can I just go here? Nice, got some 3-star weapons. That's lovely.
Excuse me, is the Duchess here?
Asti? Is that her name? She doesn't say she heals. That's good. And she charge. Let's put welcoming new members on hold for now. I have some exciting news for you. Do you know? Once you reach a certain threshold, you'll be able to designate specific individuals to join us. After all, we are the leaders of the Secret Alliance. Even if you are unfamiliar with some of these people now, you've undoubtedly encountered them on your own your journey soon. Okay. Select one character from below after completing 30 retrievals for the first time in Mortal Wanderings. So is this just like whatever you pick, and then out of the 30 it just automatically pick that person? It won't let me churn you. Okay. She's a breaker. And she uses the element of dark. She also does AoE attack. Self-damage, that's not good. Single target. Dunder. Destruction, okay. Okay. Store. Oh my god. Go here. Oh, thank you, thank you. Gift certificate medium, whatever that's for. Spend responsibly, guys. Spend responsibly. Apparently I could get this too. Nice. Oh, more free stuff. More free stuff. Yeah. Oh, Viola gets an outfit. Oh. That's nice. Got some redemptions, got some top-ups. Your energy bonus. Reach level 15 to additionally get the 5-star exclusive weapon of your selection. That's nice. So you could get their weapon from the battle pass? Yeah, you get their weapon from the battle pass if you want. You gotta pay money for to unlock the other section though. Oh. For your first top-up bonus, you can receive login for 3 days and claim there's exclusive weapon, Orchid Soul. Okay. Ooh, gotta log in. Oh, we got daily login for some wishes. Or summons. Okay, what else do we have? What else? Mel? Claim all. Ooh.
My name is Ninsar. Strange.
Hello,
This
Ninsar.
encounter wasn't among the answers I foresaw.
So they assist, they use shield, and they charge. Okay. Ooh. That 10 pull? And 20 pulls for the other banner. What is this? Celeste Orchid? Oh, is that skin? Okay. The character. Is that for Ooh, oh, that's nice. I'm gonna equip that on her right away. Anyone else? Oh, that's a nice recolored version of her. That's a nice recolor. And let's see. What's... You do not have this character. But y'all still allow me to see it, right? What was your recolor? Oh, okay. So you just get more pink. Okay. Can I look? Oh, she turns blonde. That's actually nice. To change it up a bit. Oh, what's this? I think this is the limited character. Oh, that's not a bad skin. Oh, I like the recolor though. That's amazing. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a nice recolor. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you get from affection rewards. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Another character. And then they turn all pink. Viola. And that's the skin that you could buy for her. And that's a nice recolor too. Oh. Yeah, what's your recolor? Oh, okay. Your hair gets lighter, slightly. And you wear purple. That's not bad. That's nice too. This girl's giving me Vera vibes. The ponytail. And oh, that's sick. I like that. Okay. Nice, nice. A girl for hammer. Like a blacksmith. Got like a teddy bear there. Nice, nice. A boy with a cannon or a telescope. I can't tell what that is. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And is that the recolor? Oh, I think I like the recolor. I might like the recolor better. Yeah, the recolor's better. That has like a nice pop of white. His hair color doesn't change at all. He's not a fan of dyeing hair. Oh, look at her. She's cute. Oh, okay, so she just turns blue. Okay, that's all the characters. Got to look at them real quick. Okay, and I used a coupon code, so now we got these things. Don't forget to do that. If I remember, then I'll make sure to put on the coupon codes down below in the description. got some rewards here. Nice. Oh, we got tons of rewards. Okay. What's this? Is she gonna
I will
talk?
answer all your questions to the extent to which I am permitted to do so. That is my obligation.
I expect you to have an assistant. Okay. Infection level. Okay. Alright. Illustrations. Character compendiums. Oh, they got costume album ready. They got a lot of stuff ready to look at. Story recaps, dictionary. And we could switch characters too. Keep her there for now. Warehouse. What is this? Secret Alliance Element Supply? Okay. So, we got 2 more 10 pulls. Let's see, what else is there? There's this one. Then we got 10 pull. But we can use that for the limited banner character. Lawrence. Right now, I guess let's go for this. Let's see which 5-star comes out. Okay, let's go. Can I just go like... Okay. That's nice. No 5-star. Okay. So hopefully we'll get a new character. Oh, we do.
As the guardian of Hephaestus's fire, I can't leave my post for long. I should be able to return after registration, right? I'm Hefe. Hefe from Hephaestus.
Pepe. Pepe. Okay. She's also a shield user. Alright. Not bad. And the last 10 pull. Let's go. Oh. Ooh, no 5-star. Okay.
My name is Ninsar.
Not Ninsar again.
Strange.
Got
This
bonus reward.
encounter wasn't among the answers I foresaw.
Okay. And then I think this one we could just choose someone to invite. And they should come out around the 70th pull, I think. The every 70 retrieval guarantees a 5-star character. Okay. Should I reroll? Please. Do a 10 pull real quick on Herzon. Ooh. Ooh! Oh, we got 5-star here. Okay. Ooh!
Florence is here to fulfill a promise.
She's a damage over time character, destruction, and area of effect. She's also fire.
As the guardian of Hephaestus's
Got her again too. That's actually pretty good. Now I'm not sure if I want to reroll. I don't know who to get from here as the best character, but I think I want Nana because I've seen her moves on the internet. I really like the wind blade, you know what I mean? That like circles around her. I'm not sure. Redeem voucher. How much is that I have? 2? I think to save time, I'm just not going to reroll. I don't care for rerolling. I don't. These characters are gonna get power corrupt anyway, sooner or later. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna reroll. I'm just gonna stick with what I have. I know Logos is a healer. She is. First charge, destruction. I think I'm gonna go with Nana. But Logos is also a healer though. Pick Nana as a custom character award? Yes. Ooh, just comes on out.
Who follows the guidance of the moonlight.
Just like that. Welcome, Nana. Welcome. So the next time you get a custom character, it'll be around 300 pulls. Not bad, not bad. So now we got some adjusting to do. Buff charge. There's so many characters to play with now. So many characters to try. But she's a healer, so I'm gonna give her a try. Who's you? Block charge. Destruction. Okay. Every time Pepe hits an enemy with her skill 1 spinning slam, she gains 10 elemental anomaly mastery for 10 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Okay. And then I think you have another one too. Each hit from Golem increases Ninsar's shield by 10%, stacking up to 2 layers, with each layer lasting for 15 seconds. That sounds great. Oh, we got some tutorials. I don't know if the store is gonna let me use my new characters, but let me see if I could upgrade you.
See suffering as a blessing.
Okay. No weapon she has. Can I replace it? No, she's stuck with the blue. I want to do a tutorial of the 2 support units I'm saying, and then I'll make up my mind which one I want to use. I don't know if I want the healer or the person who's using shields. Okay. Release skill 1, spinning umbrella at the target. And then use attacks will charge skill 2. Release skill 2 to thrust towards the position of the umbrellas.
Walk with the
Okay. Character on the field will receive healing.
Umbrella.
Okay. Characters in the back line can also receive healing. Okay.
Walk in the rain.
Nice. Release spinning umbrella again. 2 umbrellas can be simultaneously present on the battlefield. Then use skill 2. The more umbrellas that explode, the greater the healing amount. Okay. The enhanced sharp umbrella will provide higher healing and create a rain zone. At the umbrella's location, it grants continuous healing to characters within range. Okay. Use. Oh, so you could press and hold. That's what happened. One of the characters you could press and hold and could toggles, or if you could. That's not gonna be good. Skill 1, charge. Skill 2, and passive. Okay. So let me check this to see if that's correct. No, I can't. Follow the guide of the blue cursor to the end of the tutorial. That's not the case. I don't understand the thing so far of how to move it between enemies and lock it onto them. But I'm gonna like do some research on that and see if I could Because that's gonna be a little bit annoying if you can't choose which which enemies to put that on. So seems like she does a pretty decent amount of healing. Now I'm just gonna check out Ninsar. I know they meant for this game to be played like on mobile, but it would have been very nice if they had, you know, did a PC client version. Which I'm pretty sure multiple people are going to talk about that and say this. When Ninsar unleash an attack, Golem Me will also unleash an attack together. Okay. Nice. So. Sorry, that was my bad. Once fully charged, you can use skill 2, Molded Shield. Okay. Molded Shield deals a large range of damage and guarantees team shield. Oh, looks amazing. Replace team and mate in battle, will do. Protective shield is still in effect when teammate goes into battle. Shield value and duration are inherited. Okay. Let's go into battle and replace Ninsar. Okay. When Ninsar used skill 1, Crush to Mud, the Golem of May will teleport to the designated location to attack. Okay. After the attack, quickly follow up with basic attack to execute the final basic attack, rapidly charging skill 2, Molded Shield. That's cute.
The height of folly.
Okay. Got you. So that's all that is to her. So you're gonna go like this. Nice. They just knock him back and forth, man. They like went crazy. And shield. I actually find her gameplay quite fun. You know what I mean? It's quite neat, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I wonder what her alt does.
Protect everyone.
Why doesn't it go over their alts? I just realized that. I need to go back to the other girl. Do you want to exit stage? Yes. Why doesn't it go over their ultimates? I guess it's just like damage attack. There's nothing like ultimate damage, and it's not gonna like have any kind of usefulness to it. That's weird. Let me go to her tutorial again. I want to see her ultimate.
Walk in the rain. Need an umbrella?
Oh, that's nice. Okay. I don't know what that does to the enemy, but it's just something about stasis. Yeah, read up on it maybe. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the combo too. They also got combo. skills. It releases a tornado forward, dealing ultimate damage. Okay. Passive skill, so, I could attack damage. I think what we do is gonna start with Ninsar. She's given for free. Well, the other one was too. She was our first 4-star. So let's see, I'm gonna do that.
A lie repeated 1,000 times will not become truth.
Upgrade that. I don't know if we need them to be a higher level, but I'm gonna just put it at 2 for now. In every gacha game, when you start off, resource is going to be scarce, so be very careful. Be very strategical with your resources. Events. Oh, what's this? That's nice. Ooh. Oh, we get this skin for free? Complete the task of phase 7 to claim limited costume. Oh yeah, we get like tons of free stuff for Zero. Apparently we get dupes of her, but we also get for completing chapter 3 we get her. Is this a 5-star weapon? Yeah, we get a 5-star weapon from her, which is great. Oh, we got more. Oh, got more pulls. So we could do it one more time, guys. Okay, and then we got some trials from some of the 4-stars out on the banner. Our skin. Okay, we're gonna do one more 10 pull, folks. One more 10 pull. Gotta make it count. Okay. Nice. And it's purple. I'm gonna get a new character. New character. Please. Yeah.
Master once said that if I hadn't found my purpose, I could come under your command. From now on, I will be your sword and your shadow, always guarding you.
Wuxi. That's probably how you say his name, maybe. He's destruction, combo, and he single target. He's also, is that darkness? Oh god. I think that's the darkness element. Good. Okay, I'm done pulling. Oh, we got the battle pass. Okay. Gift certificate, small, okay. Nice. I'll see how it goes, but if I get to like level 15, I might get the battle pass because this seems like a good how much? Purchase and get... How much is the battle pass? What was that? Get some extra stuff. Oh, get some XP. Wow. Oh, for $7, that's not bad. That's not bad. Maybe, I'll see. Okay, we got another gift. For 1 week, we gotta use this, which is increased clarity. So I'm guessing that's stamina? I guess that's stamina. Oh, the lineup is automatically added? Oh, I can't change it. Oh. Well, I can't change from her. She's already like level 15. Should my characters be level 15? Yeah. I'm gonna use Ninsar, but I think I need to upgrade her just a smidge. Okay.
A lie repeated 1,000 times.
They want you to try all the characters before you. They want you to try all the characters in story mode. At least that's good. And then a weapon, I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. If I'm struggling, then I'll level it up. I just want trying to conserve resources and see what happens. Change character.
Many paths,
thank you.
but they all lead to the same place. Let's go.
I didn't check to see if they let me do a dirt character. I just automatically click enter. The path of no return. Approximately 5000 BC, before the world calendar, human discovered a massive black within the land of roaring lions. A black monolith possessed the incredible power, and the vision it brought was regarded as a divine revelation. That's nice. That's very nice. Numerous temples were constructed around the monolith, where the people offered their knowledge in exchange for prophecies of the future. Many came to receive divine revelation, only to be swallowed up by the monolith and become lost in the anomaly. No one can accurately tell what the anomaly is, only described it as an infinite hexagon. The infinite hexagon that contains the past, the present, and the future. It holds all the possibilities and everything unimaginable. Its name is the Library of Babel. 24 years before the world calendar. 25 years. In the center of the tower, the glyphs on the surface of the black monolith began flashing more frequently. As all the glyphs on the monolith lights up, an eerie light fills the entire tower. Every room in the tower began to transform, following the scheme of many mathematical laws, duplicating, translating, folding, extending, mirroring, flipping, creating an infinite space that defies reality. This incomprehensive process of expansion has no discernible center, or perhaps every point in space. Oh god, it went by. Amidst all this, there is a person, entity absorbed by her work, her hands now stomping, never stopping, I mean.
Enki? Enki? Where are you?
Ooh, who's Enki?
Ninsar.
Ooh, man, we're talking to Nimsar too. Damn. I hope she doesn't join the party. That'll be messed up. That would have been awkward because I just add her to the party. Like, I don't mind doing the free perspective mode. The only thing that's the problem is that I can't move the camera without her attacking. That's the only issue. That's my only issue with it. You know what I mean? Because if I click and hold, okay, if I click and hold, then yeah. Okay, maybe that's what I gotta do. Just, oh god. Just click and hold for a bit. The clock restored by Ninsar. She managed to bring the clock back to the specific moment in time when its hands had not yet begun to churn. An unfamiliar cat is sleeping on top of it. Cute cat, cute cat. Can I go up here? Can I look? Oh, it goes somewhere. Oh. Oh, that's all I can go. Okay. Just checking, just checking. Oh god. Okay, okay.
$59mm, 98mm, 60mm.
She skillfully switches the tools in her hand, each cut precise and without deviation, as if made by a machine. Bit by bit, the sculpture's head began taking shape under her skilled hands. Ninsar stops only when the clay next to her hand is used up.
Oh, it's all gone.
Ah, what a shame. As soon as her words are spoken, quick footsteps approach her afar.
Ninsar, great, you're here.
Nana glanced around.
Where's Enki?
About 10 minutes and 36 seconds ago, he went to known sector B19 on modern floor.
Oh, I've said it so many times. When the library is opened, stay in your current original sector. Oh, why can't he just listen?
At that moment, Nana seems to recall something.
Hold on. Sector B19. Isn't that the starting sector where the squad of no return was before they departed?
The squad of no return.
Oh, what a troublemaker. This Tasni's child is just a carbon copy of him.
Judging by his speed and usual antics, he should be in sector A87 on the same floor. You're fast, Nana. If you go after him, there's still time.
All right, I get it.
As Nana prepares to leave, the girl calls out to her again.
Nana.
Huh?
Can you bring me some pottery clay when you come back? And my chisel is broken. I need a new one.
Is that all you need?
Yeah, that's it.
I ran out of art supplies. I got nothing. I can't do nothing now. Oh, that guy is big. That guy's big. Okay. I'm gonna go top down view. Can't not mess with the camera in this mode. Okay. Nothing. Can she go there? Oh, nothing over here. Come on, reward me, game. Reward me. I haven't seen the chest in a bit. Oh, okay. Nana's skill throws a moon blade forward to deal damage. Upon hitting the enemies, the moon blade drops and Nana enters the new moon state. If Nana picks up the drop moon blade, she deals area damage and transition to the full moon state. While in this state, she can use enhanced skill 2 and use a orbiting blade that spins around her, dealing damage to enemies it hits. Nana's skill 2 causes her to dash forward, and deal damage to enemies in her path. When enhanced skill 2 is triggered, she performs an additional attack for extra damage, and each enemy hit by the orbiting blade takes additional damage. Got it? Okay. Oh, there she goes. So on the map, they'll show you too.
Futile effort!
Oh, that feels nice. That feels really nice. Seriously, nothing? If I miss a chest, I'm gonna have to come back and get it. The once clear path is now blocked by an unfamiliar gate. This is the foolproof door. Only those who answer Master Enki's carefully selected questions correctly may pass through. Oh, that's annoying. I guess she answered it correctly.
This way leads to the starting sector for the Squad of No Return. Enki left his special markers here. Looks like that brat has already made up his mind to leave.
So there's so many different areas, but I'm guessing they want me to go, it's like go any direction. But I guess it's this direction since he went there. Exploration progress.
Enki!
Oh, should I went to the other sides? I don't know. I can go back, it seems. Oh. It's like it took me back to the same area. Instead, I'm like following, you know. Okay. Hey. My dude. What are you doing?
15 minutes have passed. Good. The biggest obstacle to my plan hasn't shown up yet. Once I cross the next sector, I can blend in with the Squad of No Return. And this time, I will...
The figure looming in front of Enki ends his grand plan.
You will what?
Whoa, Nana! How did you get here? No way! How did you pass the foolproof door? I prepared so many questions! Did you really answer them all correctly? Could it be you know how many grains of sand are on Earth's surface? Or calculate how many drops of water it would take to extinguish the sun? Or how long it would take a chocolate bar that doubles in mass every minute to fill the entire universe?
Damn, kid. Damn. Of course she knew. You already spilled the beans to her. You probably said every night she probably has to hear you answering these questions.
Of course not. I didn't answer those ridiculous questions. I just smashed the gate.
Oh, she just smashed it.
You're not allowed to install any gates without permission.
Enki's eyes widened in disbelief with a hint of dissatisfaction.
I protest! Only the most despicable of brutes would resort to such a crude method to bypass the foolproof door! You're cheating! Cheating! How could you?
Inky yells and scans the surroundings, seeking an opportunity to escape. But before Inky could make a run for it, Nana grabs the back of his collar and lifts him up like a kitten.
A stinky brat who doesn't follow the rules has no right to protest. How many times have I made it clear? You and Ninsar aren't allowed to venture onto the path of no return until you're grown-ups. If you continue to be so disobedient, I will kick you out of the tower for the rest of your life.
Oh, shouldn't excommunicate him. Inky tries to say something, but Nana's stern gaze silences him. And when he realizes Nana may kick him out of the tower forever, his face goes white.
Please, Nana, don't. I'm sorry, my good Nana and Hedwana. Please don't banish me.
Ugh, stop calling my full name with that pitiful tone when you want something from me.
Children, am I right? Get rid of them. Inky tries to explain, but Nana notices humanoid creatures approaching from the unknown sector. She decides to postpone her lecture for now. Okay, oh, we got Inky. Skill 1 releases an energy orb in the target's direction, which lasts for several seconds and deals damage to any enemy it hits. Only one energy orb can be activated on the battlefield at a time. Got you. Okay, his skill 2 performs a fan shape. Oh, I see. Attack forward, causing energy orbs in the attack range to collide forward, dealing damage to enemies hit. Each enemy hit by the energy orb causes them to bounce back. After 3 hits, the energy orb will either transform into a chain rotating orb that attacks enemies or reach their maximum distance, forming a continuous energy orb chain. Hey.
I'm not acting innocent. I mean it. I swear on the Library of Babel. And I'll never secretly call Hedwana an old, nasty, stupid woman behind your back.
What?
Oh, chill out. For the sake of Tasni.
Jesus, I missed him.
For the sake of Tasni.
I'm so used to pushing a button to dodge, man. It's hard.
Protect everyone. Go away.
All right. I won't banish you from the tower. But in return, behave yourself and go back to Ninsar.
Return with Inky. Do we got the art supplies for the child? That's not gonna work with her. Children. When all the commotion settles down, the light from the black monolith dims once again. Inky storms angrily into Ninsar's room as the infinite space disappears.
You idiots! Idiots! Yeah, I mean it! You're such an idiot!
Hey, you leave Ninsar alone, man. You leave my girl alone.
Why did you tell Nana where I was? Why did you stop me? Didn't you promise not to tell her my whereabouts?
Ninsar continues her work without even looking up.
That was just your one-sided request. I don't remember agreeing to it.
I don't care! You're made and stupid! Ninsar is a dummy. I'll never play with you again, and I'll never talk to you anymore. People who don't keep their promises are the worst.
The chisel in Ninsar's hands pause for a moment.
Whatever.
10 minutes later.
Hey.
Oh, now you want to come back and talk to her?
Idiot.
After throwing a tantrum?
Ninsar.
Ninsar remains indifferent.
Sister.
The girl finally turns her head. Oh, so that's it. They are siblings.
What's wrong?
Inky fidgets before reluctantly handing over an object.
My apology.
In Inky's hand, a brand new chisel.
Here, I fixed it for you.
Just as Ninsar is about to accept the chisel, Inky retracts his hand and starts rambling.
No, this won't do. It's too ordinary, too mundane. How could I create something so plain? Hold on a sec. Let me add the rifling and explosives to this chisel. Then it can help you blast through rocks and reach the working surface needed for the sculpture. Don't worry, I'll include a control system to ensure a precise blast range. Accurate to the millimeter. I know there are many parameters to consider, but I'll make it happen in just an hour.
Ninsar quickly grabbed her chisel.
No need. This one is good enough.
You're so mean.
Inky sulks, hanging his head. Little does he know, as Ninsar takes the chisel, a faint smile appears at the corner of her mouth. Pausing her carving, Ninsar looked at the nearly finished sculpture in her hands.
I'll call this child Mer.
Alright, not a bad name.
Inky absentmindedly replies.
Well? Sally has been interrupting my work lately. Can you do something to make her quiet down?
A spark ignites in Inky's eyes, and his spirit once again lightens up.
Sally, huh? I'll make her a cradle, like a cat's cradle. When she's tucked in, she'll go to sleep peacefully. No, that'd be too boring.
Just make the boring, my dude.
I'll add some extra features. How about this? I'll make a special cradle that, when you place any creature inside, it won't need to eat, drink, defecate, or lose hair. Forever in peaceful sleep.
This guy's doing the utmost.
Alright, let's go with that.
But I don't have enough materials to make my genius idea come true.
So make the basic, please. Inky rolls his eyes once again.
Hey, Ninsar, perhaps we could use your...
His gaze lands on a clock that Ninsar has just repaired.
No way. Don't touch what I've fixed.
Ooh. Inky's expression instantly turns sour.
I just don't get it. Aren't you bored of restoring these ancient relics day in and day out? Even if you fix them, they're just lifeless objects that won't progress any further. So why don't you let me give them a makeover?
I don't understand either. Why do you have to make Nana angry? Why do you always want to go deep into the library? If you have questions, just ask me, and I'll give you the answers. You don't need to find your answer in the library. What are you exactly looking for in there?
Ninsar is getting riled up. All of a sudden, Inky turned his head, looking eyes with Ninsar, and speaks with grave seriousness.
I want to know why our father embarked on the path of no return.
Oh, okay, so their father is there. Inky reply leaves Ninsar speechless.
So how about stop acting all smart if you can't even answer such a simple question, sister? If I can go deeper into the library, maybe one day I'll meet our father and ask him that question myself.
You know that's not going to happen. He left 10 years ago. Even if we set out now, we'll never find the time sector he's in. Please, Enki, don't say anything like that again. Whether inside or outside the library, humans' short-sighted perspective will always prevent them from seeing the truth. Don't let the library consume you.
I've crossed off the librarians who went down the path of no return from the roster. Are you doing all right, Nana?
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the 2 kids Tasni left behind. They're the only ones who can make you look so grumpy.
I'd rather not talk about them. Let's just say they're giving me a headache. One of them is always curious about everything, while the other doesn't seem to care about anything. If only they could somehow balance each other out.
They did cause you a lot of trouble, it seems.
Dealing with Enki is simple. Just give him a good beating and he'll behave.
Okay.
Or at least pretend to. But Ninsar... well, you know. To her, everything is transparent. After all, she has known the answers to everything since birth. So naturally, she has no expectation for anything.
Well, they were born inside the library.
Oh, wow.
Maybe it messed with their heads? Despite their extraordinary intelligence, they're still limited by their young bodies. So their desires come across as innocent and unfiltered. Tasni
Maybe
sure
go
left
touch
you
grass.
with 2 troublemakers.
Well, let's forget about it for now. What's causing me a bigger headache is our dwindling numbers. We're short-staffed.
Yeah, many of us have gone down the path of no return. The library's opening hours are getting shorter, and everyone's worried it might close permanently. Me too, Nana. I've applied to join the next squad of no return. You won't see me after the beacon is activated again.
What did you just say?
Hey, don't give me that look, Nana. The library is open only for too short of a time. So, if you want to keep exploring the unknown sector, there's no turning back. But what's the harm? We won't return until we reach the end of the library. That's where we'll all end up eventually. I've waited for this day for far too long, Nana. I hope you can give me your blessing before I embark on this journey. Let's think back to the past and think about how far we've come. The first explorers of the library didn't even know how to get back to reality. Thousands of Amians sacrificed their lives to find the difference between the primordial sector and the unknown sector. By studying the unknown sector, countless Amians suspected that the library is a comprehensive collection of all human texts, like a decoding machine. It was only when our predecessors discovered a room full of Elish meditations that had the exact same content but different punctuation that the hypothesis was confirmed. Based on clues, records, and legends, our predecessors started to realize that the library might contain things from different eras. The extension of the library's time, and only now we have glimpsed its vast expanse. Until recently, some of us suggested that there is no separate time dimension within the library, but rather, time itself is an extra dimension that has always existed. I'm genuinely curious about what else this library holds. Nana, I'm really curious. What is it exactly? Does it have an end? And why does it keep creating new content? There are so many unknowns ahead, and I must embark on this journey. How can I resist? Pray for me, Nana. If we meet again in the future, I'll be sure to have the final answers. And when that time comes, I'll share everything I've seen and heard with you.
Nana smiles, looking into the eyes filled with pure curiosity.
I understand. May you return from the library.
Thank you, Enheduanna.
He returned to the same smile.
Although, I prefer to meet you again on the path of no return.
What awaits at the end of the hexagon. For every Emma Ann, I think that's how I say it, that has always been the ultimate question. No one has ever reached the end, and no one has ever returned. Therefore, the question remains unanswered. However, everyone desires the ultimate answer, which eventually drives them onto the path of no return. In the age of faith, this place was seen as a library of the gods. In the age of enlightenment, this place was seen as an extraordinary miracle. In the time when the universe was described through equations, this place was seen as a mystery. And in a time when humanity has abandoned its gaze from the heavens to see the stars, this place has become an eternal decoding machine, deciphering all knowledge in a ceaseless, exhaustive search. This infinite hexagon contains the past, the present, and the future. It holds all the possibilities and everything unimaginable. Yet, it offers no answers or hope. Such is the Library of Babel. Once the unknown is revealed, there is no turning back to ignorance. That is a very interesting chapter. I felt like I learned a lot about the lore. That is interesting. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here. It seems like I went through as much as I possibly could for the first part. I think in the next part, let's see. Oh, we unlocked resources. That's good. We unlocked resources. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because I hate going through the stories, but I'm liking how the story is going so far. And I don't know how far this chapter is going to go, but I'll look and try and see. But I'm gonna do one more part, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get at least chapter 1 done. And then once I'm done with chapter 1, I'm not gonna do any more story. I'm not gonna record any more story. I'm just gonna continue playing the game off and like level up characters. And if I make a new video for this game after part 2, it might be like during like the next version update or so. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying the game so far. I think the combat still feels a little weird to me, maybe because I have to work out the controls and the button mapping and everything. But I'm kind of the combat feels amazing. That's for one. The combat feels amazing. The story so far has been told in a very good way, you know what I mean? So far it's been told in a very consumable way, because as we know, most gacha games, when they tell stories, sometimes they yap a little bit too much, and they have like all these confusing jargons that be in that describes everything, like they just have a jargon for everything, you know what I mean? So it confuses the fuck out of you sometimes. But this game, not so much. I completely understand the jargon in this game. The yapping was put to a minimum. So far I didn't complete chapter 1 yet. So the story I'm liking. I like the concept of the tower. I think that's pretty interesting. The character design so far is, I think I've seen better character designs, but this is not a bad start, like a bad because everybody looks cohesive. I'm loving the skin diversity. I don't know what she is. She could be like any ethnicity. I don't know what she is, but I do like the skin diversity in these characters, and I think that is a nice start. You know what I mean? It's a nice start. But I could see their character designs getting even more better because, like I said, these are ex-developers of Kuro games, and we know their character designs are kind of like, they're like peak, you know what I mean? And their costume designs be peak as well. So combat I was not worried about because it's them, you know what I mean? So it's like they did really good in the combat. The story's okay. It's good so far. I have to get through chapter 1. Event stuff I haven't done yet, and all the other things I haven't done as of yet, but I guess I'll do another review for this game later on. It'll probably be like during like version 1 point something when I'm back on the game again, and that's when I'll be stop grinding like characters and stuff. I am excited for the game. I like the characters' attack so far. And my only disappointment about this game so far is that it's not on PC. I know a lot of people are probably going to be saying this, but they really did shoot themselves in the foot by not releasing this on PC and not letting it be hooked up to a controller. And I think that is what's going to benefit this game, is that it works on PC and that you can use a controller, because so far the movement just feels stiff. I can't move the camera so far. I'm not sure if I'm just doing it wrong. Like, I can't move the camera. I guess you're not supposed to move the camera. I'm not sure. But I can't move the camera so far.
Don't leave my sight. I am obligated to protect you.
Oh, that was cool. That was a nice transition. I guess she knows that. She's like, oh, you're talking for a while, so I'm guessing I'm gonna put you on like screen saving mode. Anyway, yeah, I think that's the only thing that's the problem with this, I think, with this game so far, is that it's not on PC and it doesn't use the controller, because it's like when you move the character, it feels clunky. It feels like it's like WASD movement, but it's not smooth, you know what I mean? It's not like I don't know how to explain this. It's not as smooth as like the other games like Wuthering Waves or like Genshin Impact. Not that smooth. So, and the attacks, I feel limited because I don't, like I say, like this could be just a me problem because I'm on, like, take what I say right now for a grain of salt, because I'm on Google Play Games, so it's kind of on an emulator, and that's the only emulator I guess that they want you to use. And I know it's only for like mobile, but I think that's what the problem is. The problem is that I think this game, because the combat is so good and fluid, like I could just tell that it deserved it, that it needed a PC port. So hopefully when the developers Black Beacon sees this, I think deep down inside they know people are going to talk about this, and I'm hoping that this is something that they're already trying to put into motion. It's a great game so far though. I can see this game like lasting for a long time, and I can see the updates making this game look amazing. I mean, I can see it, you know. I always see it with every Gacha game I play, and I like look at it, I was like, oh, I can tell what kind of game it's becoming, you know what I mean?
Don't leave my sight. I am obligated to protect you.
So, and I can see it with this game. I can see this game becoming like its own thing, and yeah, this game is just fun. I just wish it had a PC port. I think that's the only thing that's making it a bummer, unfortunately. But when it does like have a PC port and everything, I would love to play this game again, and I would love to enjoy the combat and everything again. So yeah, that's my only critique about that. And yeah, in the next video, we're gonna try to finish the story, and then I think that might be the end of me showing any video of this game. Until, like I said, PC port comes up or next version update that I'm interested in. But yeah, we all enjoying the game. Tell me which characters you guys are trying to target, and let me know if you guys did the re-rolling of this game. Let me know how that went for y'all and if that benefited y'all. Because so far the characters I've got, I'm pretty satisfied with. I take what I can get, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next Black Beacon. And yeah, bye bye.